What it is, y'all, so this was my first time cooking a meal in our new RV, and I honestly didn't even put most of my stuff away. I was just like, you know what, I'm hungry and I'm finna cook a meal. Like, you see me pushing everything out the way with my feet. I didn't even care. I was just like, listen, we gotta do this. So the oven and the stove is gas, right? So when I turned it on, it actually came on. It flickered and the fire came, but the stove actually turned off. I don't know why. I guess I didn't have propane. But I went outside and I turned the propane on. Now, I'm still, working through the kinks of this. I don't really know. I don't know if the propane is supposed to be on all the time or if it's just supposed to be on when I cook. So for just safety reasons for right now, because I don't know, I just turn it on when I cook, and then when I don't cook, I turn it off. The water is still hot, so I have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna Google it though, and I'm gonna figure it out. We gonna find out together. But yeah, I don't know. When the guy was telling me when I was purchasing, like he gave me a whole walk around and everything like that, I recorded him saying everything he was saying, and it was like a 10-minute video. That's how I even knew where the propane was. So I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. But I don't know. But my boy made me a picture, and I thought that was so sweet. I was like, oh, thank you so much. That little boy love me, boy. And I love me some of him. But these burgers came out really good. I don't know if y'all tried these before, but all you got to do is throw a little egg on top. They got bacon and cheese inside of them. So you really don't need to add nothing else, but I just throw me a little egg on top. Sometimes I got to do a little avocado on top too, but I ain't feel like doing all that. I have avocado in the fridge for a smoothie, so yeah, that was just a little too much. But that's Jacob in the background. He wants to be heard. But it was good. The food was good. I had to make it in my cast iron. Jacob, I don't know why he had chocolate milk with his food, but he just been loving chocolate milk. He on that kick right now in that phase. This was his actually first time eating burgers. I had to tell him it was a chicken burger so that way he could eat it, but whatever. Now he just like, oh, mommy, I love burgers. I've been eating burgers. And I'm like, with who? Because you ain't been doing it with me. So who you been eating burgers with? But yeah, he was talking to me while I was eating, and I just was telling him like, yo, just eat your food, because we just been sitting here hungry for a little second, and I need to eat. we not starving though, y'all, don't get me wrong, but like I was hungry that day, and I was just like, listen, baby, I'm not really trying to talk because I'm trying to chew. I gotta do one or the other. But I did make myself 2 burgers. And he had one. And I ate both of them things, and they was delicious. But I thank you guys for being on this journey with us.